Okay team, in this video we're going to look at a series of progressions for a butterfly pull-up. We're going to start with a drill that focuses on shapes, then we're going to layer on a drill that focuses on tension. Our third drill we're going to focus on momentum from the lower body to actually create that cyclical motion. And then our final drill will look at some volume accumulation for the butterfly pull-up itself. Drill number one is the box butterfly pull-up. We're going to do this drill standing on a box, and the goal here is to create muscle memory around the movement itself and create like the cyclical motion that we want to see as we progress onto a rep on the bar. So breaking this down, we want to see three global positions. We want to see the hollow, where our body's behind, we're in this crunch position with the midline and the foot's in front of the bar. We then come up through to where our body's in a linear line, our head's just behind the bar, and then we fall into our third position, which is the arch. Head's in front of the bar, feet are behind, but we're not broken at the knee. Common faults we normally see with butterfly pulls, which we want to eliminate with this drill, is where when we come through, our feet come behind early. So as you can see, PD's foot's behind, his head's behind the bar, so this throws his rhythm way off. Second thing we see is as we come through, we lose tension through the shoulders, we relax and we like jolt into the position, and that once again kills the rhythm, stops that cyclical motion and creates a lot of tension through the shoulders, and people will fatigue earlier. Once we have mastered the positions in the box, we're going to move to drill 2, which is a strict butterfly pull-up. The goal of this drill is to improve our tension and understanding of the movement, how it is initiated by our upper body and then controlled through the shoulders. So in the starting position, we want an active shoulder position, and then we want to move through our hollow and arch shapes, keeping that connected chain through the body. Common faults we see in this drill is athletes who relax a lot through the shoulders as they fall through, and then they had a really poor arch and they dump out at the bottom and makes it a very jolty-like movement. Secondly, we see a lot of athletes who don't have good control of their lower body or connection, and then they bend through the knees as they come up through, and you can see this mini kick coming from the lower body. The design and purpose behind this drill is to keep a lot of tension so that we can then progress to more cyclical motion when it comes to the butterfly. Okay, once we master shapes and tension, we want to then layer on some momentum from the lower body. This is going to be critical in your ability to actually cycle butterfly pull-ups. So the complex we're going to work through here is one mini butterfly into a kip swing, and PD's going to give us a demo of 2 reps. So the focus and intent behind this drill is to make sure that our feet are coming through as we get into this hollow position, so that we're creating enough momentum to get behind the bar for each rep. It's really important you hit the same shapes as you cycle through your reps to create this like cyclical effect that we want to see. A common fault that we see with athletes who begin their journey of butterfly pull-ups is as they break the plane of the bar with their chin, they pull their feet back too early, not gaining enough momentum from their legs, and then cutting their pulls short. So when you're doing this drill, you want to think about your feet being the critical component and making sure that every time your feet come back to the same hollow position as your first rep. Once you've mastered shapes, tension and momentum, we then want you to layer on some volume accumulation through this EMOM. So this EMOM is going to be a 6-minute EMOM. Every minute on the minute, you're going to complete 3 progressive butterflies, increasing in height every rep. So the goal here is not to achieve the rep of chin over the bar. Instead, we want to keep consistency in our repetitions as we move through. And then week to week, if you achieve a repetition for 3 reps in a row, then start layering on some volume accumulation with butterfly pull-ups. Hope these progressions help, and keep an eye out on our page for more progression tips around our gymnastic skills.